So you've been doing everything right. You've been doing everything you're supposed to be doing with your skincare routine: hyaluronic acid moisturizers, retinol at night, sunscreen, vitamin C serums, and yet your skin feels just as textured as ever. What gives and what to do about it in today's video. Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel today. If you're new, I'm Chris. I'm a skincare expert. I'm here to help you get skincare that will work for you, not empty your wallet, and not do more harm than good. And today we are definitely talking about how to get rid of textured skin. So if this is the kind of content on YouTube that you've been looking for, please be sure and subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell so that you know when my new videos come out each week. Before we jump in, I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Yes, tomorrow, Friday, is my birthday, and I don't have any big plans. Well, it's not really true. I'm going out of town, finally getting out of St. Pete for a few days in the wonderful city of Savannah, one of my favorite places. So yes, that's what I'm going to be doing for my birthday weekend. I also want to thank you guys because the channel has seen phenomenal growth. I just don't know what to say. Amazing stuff. 45,000 subscribers on the way to 50,000 next week, all because you guys are sharing out the videos and letting people know about me. So really, really appreciate it. All right, so textured skin can be an issue at any age, but especially after 30. Your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, and onward, it can become a big problem. And many mature skin folks like myself are finding out that even following recommended tips and skincare routine, steps and products or what have you, are not really solving the problem. At the root of this is always a thin, microscopic layer of dead skin cells sitting on top, attached to, holding on, hugging the new skin underneath, and they just refuse to leave the premises. And the obvious answer is to somehow get this microscopic layer of dead skin cells off. And sometimes, many times, almost all the time, the skincare products you're using are the culprit. What? You mean all these skincare products and steps I'm using to try to get my most beautiful skin ever are actually contributing to the problem? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Fortunately, there are some really simple changes and things you can do in your skincare routine that can alleviate this problem, just like it did for me. Skincare routines, especially overzealous ones, can actually overwhelm your skin. Now let's think about this. A lot of the anti-aging products and the ingredients that we use, and they are wonderful, they do wonderful things for our skin, are meant to super hydrate, speed up cellular turnover, lighten dark spots, do all these wonderful things for our skin. But the side effect of that is that many times, at least initially, they actually dry out that outer layer of skin. Then on top of that, we add moisturizers with humectants and ceramides that sit on that layer and get absorbed into that layer and actually create like an impenetrable fortress for our other skincare products, leaving our skin dry, dull, with that kind of sandpapery look, and our pores look enormous. In short, textured skin. So if you're dealing with this problem, I got one word for you, and it's exfoliate. I know, simple, right? Well, maybe, kinda, sort of. Now, I learned something the hard way when it comes to using retinol and glycolic acid, two skincare ingredients that I completely give credit to for the way my skin looks at my age. Wonderful products. But as I just said, they can speed up the drying out of that outer layer of skin, and you're going to have to use some means to actually help remove and slough off that skin. Now, I do two things myself to combat this problem, and it has totally turned around this issue for me. The first of which is I use a stronger peel product to help lift off, slough off, and get rid of those dead skin cells. Now, the product that I use for this is this one. You guys have seen me and heard me talk about this thing a million times. It is the Ordinary's Peel Solution, 30% AHA, 2% BHA. And let me explain how this works. It gives my skin the extra bump to give those little skin cells, those little buggers, the kick out, the eviction notice to get off my face. The reason it works so well is that the glycolic acid at 30% is strong enough to really dissolve that bond between the skin cells And the BHA or salicylic acid of 2% actually works deeper in the skin layers, down in the pores to help dissolve those skin cells that are trapped down there, along with sebum and keratin, which are what push out and make your pores look larger. So doing this twice a week has really made a huge difference in kicking that stuff out. Again, giving those skin cells the eviction notice. The other thing that I use religiously and have done so for 30 years is use this right here. This is a Buff Puff Gentle Exfoliating Sponge. I use this with my cleansing step in the morning, or sometimes I do use it in the evening. It just depends. But I use it daily to help lightly and gently lift off any other skin cells that are really just hanging on and don't want to leave. You will feel an immediate difference after using this product on a daily basis. In fact, I use it all over. Dermatologist recommended it to me eons ago, and I have used them ever since. I talk about them religiously on the channel. Again, this type of a product is a mechanical exfoliation product. It is to be used extremely gently on the skin, swirling, not scrubbing a pan, as I like to say, and it can make a huge difference in the texture of your skin anywhere you have rough areas on your body, but for sure on your face when you're using all of these skincare products. Now, I will put links to these two products down in the video description box for you guys to check out on your own, because really, you can turn this problem around with just 2 steps. And speaking of steps, overzealous skincare routines. Let's talk about that for a minute, because I know what happens. It happens to me. If your skincare routine starts to get out of control because you keep adding all these new products and wonderful things you want to try, and you get up to like, say, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps, way too many. You're overwhelming your skin. You got to cut back. It's a good idea once a month to kind of review what you're doing with your skin, look at how your skin is behaving, and review all of those products that you're adding in. Now, I know for me, having the channel and testing out a lot of products, many of them I fall in love with, and guess what? They end up in my routine, and then I was like, well, I really need to keep using this, because sometimes we have overlapping ingredients. If you have an overlapping ingredient, say like glycolic acid or vitamin C serum, it's just like taking too many vitamins. It's bad for your body. It's bad for your skin. So you want to pull back. A basic skincare routine should always be gentle cleansing, then whatever your treatment is, which is vitamin C serum or peptides, or maybe it's a spot treater. Then you want to be sure you're moisturizing with hyaluronic acid. And if you have super dry skin, you want to make sure that there are ceramides and other humectants in your moisturizer. And of course, sun protection with a good sunscreen daily. Sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. Have I told you you need to wear sunscreen? Now, you could also review your skincare routine over on my skincare community, my free resource for you guys, which is Skin So Fabulous. Again, that link is always in the video description box. You can come over there, take a short course or series of questions, and figure out your best skincare routine for your skin type. I highly recommend you check out that resource. Plus, you have access directly to me over there. So it's just a great thing to do. Now, I hope this video today has been helpful in giving you the simple and quick and actually very effective solution for dealing with textured skin. If it has been helpful, please give the video a like, share it out, comment below. Let me know what you've been doing that's working for you or not working for you. I really appreciate you guys' support of the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you over on the next video.